joining us this evening. We finally have a nice, almost a spring day, and you're here. We appreciate you coming this evening to support our students. My name is Randy Erlinson, and I have the pleasure of directing the women's chorale, the Treble Choir, and the varsity choir students, along with myself and my colleague, Mr. Rob Kahn, who will cover concert choir, maestro singers, and choralaires. We think you're really in for some really great choir music this evening. A couple of quick logistical things. You maybe noticed in your program there is an insert, and we would ask that if you are a parent of any of these fine students up here or down here or somewhere else waiting, that you would take some time to fill that out. We have 2 more concerts yet this year. One of them is 2 months from today, and it is our Celebrate concert, and that is not something that Mr. Hahn and I can do without the help of a lot of amazing parents. So we would ask that you take some time to fill that out if you're a choir parent, and leave that information up there. There's a little rectangular basket up there, or just leave it on the table as you leave this evening, and we'll collect that information as we start to seek out some help for those final performances of the year. Our next song this evening is a little unusual. It's in Japanese, so don't even try to understand it. But what I can tell you is that it's about a firefly, and if the girls do a good job of singing this, which I'm sure they will, you should hear the way the music is structured that the firefly comes and is brightest and then fades as they fly away. So, without further ado, Hotaru Koi.
Oh,
understand the words of that song either. And that's because it was in Latin. And I have to commend these young ladies because they really dug into a lot of really heavy, challenging music for this concert cycle. And while I don't know that they always understand that there's value in learning choral music from the Renaissance era, that is the foundation of what we do. And so I truly want to thank you girls for humoring me and just working really hard on the music that you've prepared for this evening. So thank you very much, ladies. Our last piece this evening is something a little bit brighter. It's in English. It is an Irish children's street kind of play song. We will have two soloists this evening. I'm going to ask you to hold your applause for them. I'll bring them back down at the end of the song. It will be Rachel Kapsch and Kate Broderick. So this is Tell My Mom.
She is 14,